They say aging means slowing down, that as the years go by, energy fades, intimacy weakens, and vitality becomes a thing of the past. But what if everything we've been told about aging and physical decline is completely wrong? For decades, the mainstream narrative has pushed one idea, that after 60, decline is inevitable, that struggling with fatigue, poor circulation, and loss of intimacy is just part of getting older. But here's the shocking truth. They were wrong, dead wrong. Dr. James, a medical expert with over 30 years in men's health and aging, has been quietly challenging this outdated belief. Through years of clinical experience and cutting-edge research, he's discovered something most people never hear about, because it's not profitable. What is it? Nature already holds the solution, hidden in plain sight. Inside your fridge, or perhaps sitting in your local grocery store, are 4 everyday fruits with the power to radically transform your body. These fruits naturally support circulation, enhance hormonal balance, and reignite emotional and physical closeness, without the need for risky drugs or invasive treatments. Sound too simple to be true? That's exactly why no one talks about it. But for thousands of aging adults, this natural approach has been a game changer. The secret is out, and in just a few moments, you'll understand why. Now let's talk about the problem millions silently suffer from. After 60, many people begin to notice small changes. Energy levels drop, joints ache more than they used to, and intimacy with their partner feels off. Not because the desire's gone, but because the body doesn't always respond the way it once did. Circulation slows, hormone levels shift, sleep becomes shallow, stress creeps in, and slowly, confidence fades. Most turn to prescriptions, testosterone boosters, hormone therapy, pills to stimulate blood flow. And while some work short-term, many come with side effects. Others just mask the symptoms, while the real issue, the body's internal imbalance, remains untouched. But Dr. James believes something different. He believes the body doesn't need artificial fixes. It needs fuel, the right nutrients, the right signals. And when given the right support, the body has the remarkable ability to heal itself even after 60. What's even more exciting? You don't need to visit a fancy clinic or spend thousands on supplements. You just need to eat smarter. Because some of the most powerful natural medicine for circulation, energy, and intimacy is already on your plate. Let's dive into the heart of this discovery. 4 powerful fruits that are restoring circulation, energy, and intimacy for people over 60. These aren't exotic, overpriced superfoods you've never heard of. They're simple, accessible, and backed by real science. 1. Red grapes, the flow restorer. First up, red grapes. Not only are they delicious, but they're also loaded with a natural compound called resveratrol. This antioxidant is known to boost nitric oxide levels in the blood, a key player in relaxing blood vessels and improving circulation. For men, better circulation often translates to firmer, longer-lasting erections. For women, increased blood flow to the pelvic area can significantly enhance arousal and sensitivity. Dr. James shared a story about one couple in their late 60s. After incorporating a daily handful of red grapes into their diet, they noticed changes within just a few weeks, more energy during the day, and a renewed sense of intimacy at night. It wasn't magic. It was biology, finally getting the nutrients it needed. 2. Cranberries, the kidney guardian. Next, cranberries. Often overlooked outside of Thanksgiving dinner, cranberries are actually one of the most important fruits for detoxifying the body, especially the kidneys. You see, when your kidneys aren't functioning optimally, toxins build up. This creates fatigue, brain fog, and in many cases, a reduced drive for intimacy. Cranberries help flush the urinary tract, reduce inflammation, and support healthy kidney function. People who regularly consume cranberry juice or eat dried cranberries often report fewer urinary issues, more energy, and greater comfort during intimate moments, especially women. who are more prone to UTIs and bladder discomfort as they age. This small fruit makes a big difference where it counts. 3. Papaya, the energy awakener. Our third fruit is papaya, a tropical powerhouse that supports energy, hormonal health, and digestion all at once. Papayas contain papain, a natural enzyme that aids digestion, reduces inflammation, and boosts nutrient absorption. But that's just the start. They're also rich in vitamins A, C, and E, nutrients that support testosterone production in men and estrogen balance in women. Dr. James often recalls a patient, a retired high school principal, who struggled with low energy and a lack of connection with his partner. Within just 3 weeks of adding fresh papaya to his breakfast routine, he reported feeling more awake, more alive, and more connected than he had in years. For women, papaya can also help relieve symptoms like dryness and hormonal swings, making it easier to enjoy closeness again. 4. Cherries, the intimacy booster. Finally, we come to cherries. These small, ruby-colored fruits pack a powerful punch when it comes to heart and hormone health. They're rich in anthocyanins, natural compounds that improve blood flow and reduce inflammation in the arteries. But cherries also contain melatonin, which supports deep, restorative sleep, something many people struggle with as they age. When you sleep better, your hormones rebalance, your mood improves, and your libido often returns without effort. One couple in their early 70s began eating a small bowl of cherries each evening. 2 months later, they described their evenings as more playful, more connected, more like when we were newlyweds. That's the power of nourishment. These 4 fruits aren't just about nutrients. They're about restoring life, intimacy, and joy in a completely natural way. Coming up next, we'll talk about how to get started with this simple, life-changing habit. No diet overhauls or complicated plans needed. Now that you know the 4 powerful fruits that can help restore circulation, energy, and intimacy, the next question is simple. How do you start? The truth is, you don't need to make drastic changes. You don't need to follow a complicated diet or turn your life upside down. The key is consistency over perfection. Small daily steps create massive results over time. Start by picking just one of these fruits and adding it to your routine. That's it. You could toss a handful of red grapes into your lunchbox. Blend some cranberries into your morning smoothie. Slice fresh papaya with breakfast. Or enjoy a bowl of cherries as your evening treat. There's no perfect time or perfect way. Just make it part of your day in a way that feels doable for you. Dr. James often tells his patients this: healing doesn't come from grand gestures. It comes from quiet habits repeated with love. And that's exactly what these fruits can become. A quiet, healing habit that works beneath the surface every single day. Think of them as a daily act of self-care, a simple gift you give your body and your relationship. Each bite is like a whisper to your cells, telling them, it's time to wake up. It's time to heal. This is not about chasing youth or pretending to be who you were at 25. It's about honoring who you are now and giving your body the support it needs to thrive, right here, right now. So start small, be consistent, and let nature do the rest. You've just discovered something powerful. Not a new drug, not a quick fix, but something ancient, natural, and real. Your body's ability to heal itself when given the right support. Red grapes, cranberries, papaya, and cherries. Simple fruits with extraordinary benefits. They don't just restore circulation and boost energy. They rebuild confidence, connection, and that quiet sense of joy that so many believe is lost with age. But here's the truth your doctor may never tell you. Your body hasn't given up on you. It's still working, still fighting, still waiting for you to give it what it needs. Whether you're 60 or 85, it's never too late to feel alive again. This stage of life isn't about fading, it's about transforming. It's about choosing small actions that lead to big change. It's about believing once again in the possibility of renewal. So here's your invitation. Start today. Add one fruit, one small shift, and watch how, over time, that little habit sparks something greater: energy, clarity, closeness, confidence. If this message touched you, if it gave you even a flicker of hope, comment one below. Let us know you're ready to take that first step. Share this video with someone you care about: a partner, a friend, a parent, someone who deserves to feel good again. And don't forget to subscribe for more real, natural, and empowering health truths. Because age isn't the end, it might just be your beginning.